Hey, what's up, you guys? Jordan over here at the Movie Den. So, guys, Arrow did announce their January releases. They did release quite a few things, actually, and most of everything is available UK and US. There's only 2 titles that are exclusive to the UK. One of them is, I believe, because Scream Factory has the current rights, and they actually just announced that they're going to be doing a 4K release of that title. And then the other one, I think we already have one, and it's probably still with whoever put it out here in the States. And then we have a really awesome major release, and this one's a big deal from Synapse Film. So we'll be taking a look at all of those. And yeah, guys, if you enjoy these kind of videos, go ahead down below and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and of course, hit that bell notification. Let's go ahead and get started, guys. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and move you over to my computer over here, and then we're going to go ahead and take a look at what we've got. We're going to start off with Arrow, and we're going to go over what they announced. They announced a big one. Now, this is the one that Arrow put out a little teaser, and it was just a baseball bat and a baseball, and a lot of people, like myself, thought it was The Sandlot. And, you know, for at least myself, and I know a few other people that I talked to were really hyped about that. I mean, that's part of our childhood. So when they teased that, you know, it was almost for sure that was either going to be like The Sandlot, Major League, The Natural, you know, any of those kind of baseball movies. Bad News Bears, I was hoping for that one. But we were completely off. And it's going to be this one right here. So they announced Inglourious Basterds. Now, I get what they're saying about the baseball bat, right? Because the one guy, he carries around the baseball bat, but he doesn't have a baseball. So that's what threw everyone off. Now, I do have some thoughts about this one, but here it is right here, Inglourious Basterds, limited edition 4K. I did pre-order this. So we've got Inglourious Basterds right here in 4K. They announced, so this is kind of their chunky box set for the month for $45 from Arrow's website. Let's go ahead. We'll go down and kind of see what it comes with. So it's a 2-disc set. I'm sure one's a 4K and a Blu-ray. Limited edition Operation Kino packaging with new art. A 60-page films and filmmakers collector books with writings by film critics Dennis Kozalo and Bill Ryan. Double-sided fold-out poster. Replica Nation's Pride premiere program booklet. La Louisiane. I'm not sure. La Louisiane beer mat, 3 postcards, side double-sided art cards, strudel recipe card, that's kind of cool, and a reversible sleeve with original and newly commissioned artwork. From a 1,000-foot view, that's what you're getting with this release. Now, to kind of go in more detail, the first disc looks like it's just going to be the features. So you've got the 4K Ultra HD presented in HDR. You got original lossless DTS HD Master 5.1 audio, optional English subtitles, brand new audio commentary by film critic, author Tim Lucas. And now moving on to disc 2, which just houses the extras. So this might not have the movie on disc 2 from what I'm seeing, but this is just the Blu-ray. It's got What Would Sally Do? A new interview with Fred Raskin, Blood Fiction, a new interview with special makeup effects supervisor Greg Nicotero, Doomstruck, a new interview with actor Omar Doom, Making It Right, a new visual essay by film critic Walter Chaw, author of a Walter Hill film. Film History on Fire, a new visual essay by film scholar Pamela Hutchinson, author of BFI Classics Pandora's Box. Filmmaking in Occupied France, a new interview from film scholar Christine Letou, author of Continental Films, French Cinema Under German Control, Extended and Alternate Scenes, Nation's Pride, The Making of Nation's Pride, an archival featurette, Roundtable Discussion, an archival interview with Quentin Tarantino, Brad Pitt, and Elvis Mitchell, the original Inglourious Basterds archival featurette, a conversation with Rod Taylor archival featurette, Rod Taylor on Victoria Bitter archival featurette, Quentin Tarantino's Camera Angle archival featurette, Hi Sally's archival featurette, film poster gallery tour with Elvis Mitchell, archival featurette, and trailers. So you are, from what I understand and from what it seems, this literally has everything they've done for this movie, plus all the extras that Arrow's come in and done themselves. They're brand new exclusive stuff. So this is packing a big punch. Let's see here. Anything there? No. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at the actual, what it's going to look like. So here you go. There is the slip box right here. The artwork's okay. You got Brad Pitt right there, a silhouette of him. That's pretty sweet. And of course, there is your 4K case that's going to come in it with the reversible of the original artwork. And let's go ahead back up here. Looks like you've got your booklet right there. You've got your poster, your 2 discs, a sticker, the recipe card, and some art cards. Now, I at first wasn't going to pick this up because, it's kind of 2 reasons. One, I already have it, right? I have this release right here that came out not too long ago. Comes with this awesome steelbook. That was one reason why I wasn't going to pick it up. The second reason, and kind of goes along with this, is because honestly, guys, Universal, I think the 4K transfer that they did with this was not that great. They didn't do a good job. I feel like the brighter areas, highlights, I don't know what you want to call them, but they are just overexposed, blown out. And even the scenes in the movie, like the opening shot where it's all in subtitles, and then obviously throughout the movie where there's subtitles in there, at least with my TV, with my OLED, it's hard to read them because the contrast between light and dark is so far that that's one problem. And it didn't look the best, right? And from what I can tell, at least on Arrow's website, right, there is no they didn't do their own restoration, which is not unheard of, right? Because Arrow just released The Exorcist 3 in 4K, and they just used the Scream Factory transfer. Okay, so it's not unheard of that Arrow releases a movie without doing their own restoration on it. But I feel like with this one, it was kind of, you almost had to because of, quite frankly, how bad and how notorious the transfer is for this release. So I wasn't going to pick it up, and I got sent this picture of a conversation, and I don't know who it's from. I don't know who the people in the conversation are, but in it did say that, yes, Arrow is doing a brand new scan of the movie. So it's going to be a brand new remaster that they're doing. And so that's what made me pre-order it. Now, unfortunately, it's not showing up on their website, which I find very, very strange. However, I did notice, and I did just do a review of their trick or treat they just did. I'll go ahead and link that down below and put it up on the card for you guys to check out. On the back at the bottom, is it on here? No, it's not going to be on here. But on some movies, down at the bottom, they'll say like Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision, or Dolby Audio, and they'll talk about what kind of format it is. Well, on the trick or treat, it does not say Dolby Vision at all. However, if you read where like the bonus material, special features of the movie are, it does say Dolby Vision there. So Arrow is not showing it on their website. However, I'm seeing conflicting information from what Arrow is saying to what that kind of post was saying. All that to say, this is coming out January 14th. I did go ahead and pre-order that, so I'm excited. Hopefully it is going to be a new transfer. That's what I'm hoping for. I normally would go ahead and sell this, but that steelbook, you can't beat that steelbook. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Anyways, I'm getting off track. Let's go back to Arrow's announcements. So, Inglourious Basterds, $45. The next movie that they announced for January, we have right here, Incubus. And all these 4Ks are going to have Blu-ray versions as well. I'm just showing you the 4Ks. And then for the ones that are Blu-ray only, we're going to talk about that obviously. But here it is. Incubus limited edition 4K for $35. There it is right there. The William Shatner movie. So there is the slipcover right there. Now, I've never seen this movie, so I can't give my thoughts on if I'm going to pick it up or not. I haven't decided. I'll probably wait till it comes out, wait for a sale or something like that. But anyways, there it is right there. And this one's just your normal slipcover. You've got your slipcover, your case right there, your poster, your booklet, which comes with most of them, and the Blu-ray and the 4K. All right, let's go ahead and go down here. So what's going to come with? So you got a 4K restoration from the last surviving 35 millimeter print. 4K presentation in Dolby Vision, original lossless Esperanto mono audio, optional English subtitles, Esperanto subtitles, new audio commentary by writer and genre historian David J. Shao, author of The Outer Limits, The Official Companion, archival audio commentary by star William Shatner, archive audio commentary by producer Anthony Taylor, cinematographer Conrad L. Hall, and camera operator William Fraker. You got an alternate aspect ratio presentation of the film, but that's only in 1080p. You got Words and Worlds, Incubus, and Esperanto in Cinema, a newly filmed interview with genre historian. Let's see. You got a newly filmed interview right here with the author of Bridge of Words, an interview with makers of Incubus, an archival interview of Shao with Taylor, Hall, and Fraker. I don't know how to say his name. Anyway, video trailer, reversible sleeve, featuring newly commissioned artwork by Richard Wells, and you got an illustrated collector's booklet featuring new writings. So it looks like he got a new audio commentary, a new interview, and a booklet with some new writings on this one. So there is that coming out also in January 14th for $35. As you can see, it comes with a Blu-ray as well version or the 4K. All right, what else got announced? So the Cell limited edition. I'm excited about this one, guys. So this one's going to be coming out a little bit later in the month, January 21st. You've got right here, you got the slip cover. You've got the movie right there. Looks like a poster, your Blu-ray and 4K, I'm going to assume, and the booklet. So there is the slip cover. That's a pretty sweet slip cover right there. So here's the newly commissioned artwork looks like. That's really sweet. And then, of course, you've got the original right there. So this one, you got, like I said, a 2-disc 4K. So you've got a brand new 4K restoration of both the 107-minute theatrical cut and the 109-minute director's cut by Arrow Films, approved by director. So that's pretty neat. That's always good to see. Bonus disc containing a previously unseen version of the film with alternate aspect ratio and alternate grading, created by director of photography Paul Laffer, created by the director of photography. Original lossless audio 5.1, optional English subtitles, illustrated collector's booklet. We talked about that. Limited edition packaging with reversible sleeve featuring original and newly commissioned artwork. So we talked about that. Okay, so on the 4K disc, you're getting obviously the movie presented in both theatrical and director's cuts of the film in the original aspect ratio with Dolby Vision. So you got a brand new audio commentary with film scholars Josh Nelson and Alexandra Heller-Nicholas. I see her on a lot of stuff. Brand new audio commentary with screenwriter, I'm not going to try to say that name, film critic Kay Lynch. Archival commentary, director of photography. See projection of the Mind's Eye, new feature-length interview with director Tarsem Singh. Between Two Worlds, a new in-depth interview with director of photography Paul Laffer. And then on disc 2, alternate versions and extras on Blu-ray. So previously unseen version of the theatrical cut of the film presentation in a new aspect ratio with alternate grading from 2K master created by director of photography. So we talked about that. High definition presentation, okay. Paul Laffer illuminates a new interview about the alternate master of The Cell presented on this disc. Art is where you find it. A new visual essay by film scholar Alexandra Heller-Nicholas. The Consuming Auteur, a new visual essay by film critic Abby Bender. Style as Substance, Reflections on Tarsem, an archival featurette. 8 deleted and extended scenes with optional audio commentary. 6 multi-angle archival visual effects vignettes. Theatrical trailer and image gallery. So this is cool. If you're a fan of The Cell, you're going to love this. You're getting a lot of stuff with this and a lot of new things, a lot of cuts with it. So I think you're going to really be getting your money's worth with this. So I am excited about this one. I'll probably pick this one up, but I'm going to wait again for this one. I'll wait a little bit, see if it goes on sale. Moving on. Next, we have got Rampo Noir Limited Edition Blu-ray. Now, this is one that's just a Blu-ray. I know nothing about this movie whatsoever. So, I can't really speak on this movie, but it comes out on the 7th of January. You've got the slipcover, the case, the booklet, the poster, and the Blu-ray. And it looks like there is, I'm going to assume that's the original artwork right there. And then that obviously is going to be the newly commissioned artwork. So there you go. High definition, original lossless Japanese stereo audio, option newly translated English subtitles, brand new audio commentary by Japanese film experts. Another world, so you get a new interview with the director of Mars Canal. You get a moving transformation, a new interview with this guy, director of Caterpillar. Butterfly Queen, a new interview with them. Manga artist and director of Crawling Bugs. Hala Mears, a new interview with cinematographer them. that person with about working with I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce these names. I'm going to butcher them. The Butterfly Effect, a new interview. Looking in the Mirror, a new interview. Archive stage greeting footage with the cast and directors from the Japanese premiere of Rampo Noir. Crossing the Lens, of feature-length making of documentary. Image gallery, reversible sleeve. Yeah, okay. You're getting a lot of new interviews with this. So they definitely went all out with this, and you're getting a full documentary on this one. So that's really cool. If that interests you, I think you're really going to enjoy this because you're beginning a lot of stuff with this. So there you are, $28, Rampo Noir limited edition Blu-ray. All right, guys, moving on. The next two are going to be exclusive to the UK. And so we have this one right here. We have The Usual Suspects, limited edition 4K. This one, 22 pounds. So that probably puts it at about, 35. I think that they sell it here in the States. If you're wanting this one, of course. But there it is right there. You've got your slip cover, your case, the poster, booklet, movie, and then your art cards. And then there is looks like the original artwork right there. Okay, anything new with this one? You got a 4K restoration from the original camera negative, approved by the cinematographer. Ultra HD presentation in Dolby Vision, original lossless audio, 5.1 and a 2.0. Optional English subtitles. You got audio commentary with the director and the writer. Audio commentary with editor and composer. The Devil's in the Details, an archival interview. Archival interview with John Ottman. Roundup, Deposing the Usual Suspect, a two-part featurette delving into the creation and production of The Usual Suspects with clips, interviews with key figures, and footage from the making of the film. You got another archival featurette. Let's see. Anything new? Archival. Introducing, featurette, deleted scenes, gag reel, interview outtakes, US trailer, TV spots, reversible sleeve. Okay, so the only thing new that you're actually getting with this is going to be the, actually, no, it doesn't look like anything's new with this. This is all archival stuff that has already been done. Not even the restoration is new to Arrow, so I think this is, there's already a release out there of this. So this might be, especially for you guys in the States, might want to skip out on, but if you collect all Arrow, this is for you. So there you go. That one is going to be coming out on January 6th. Next, the last one we're going to be talking about from Arrow today. This one is, of course, another UK exclusive. We've got The Gift. Now, this one did get announced from Scream Factory, I believe. But anyways, here's the one from Arrow. You've got this one simple. You got the slip cover, this case, the booklet, and the 4K right there. And then there is the original artwork. Now, this one does have some new stuff in it. You also get so you got a new 4K remaster by Arrow Films and Shout Factory. So, as I said before, Shout Factory, or Scream Factory, did announce one. So, it looks like I'm assuming they teamed up with Arrow Video on this to get the 4K transfer out. So, that's really neat. I'm probably going to, I don't know, I'll probably just get the Scream Factory one. It's a little bit easier for me to get, obviously. So, let's see. You got the new 4K presented in Dolby Vision, original 5.1 surround sound. Optional English subtitles, brand new audio commentary by critics Alexandra Heller-Nicholas and Josh Nelson, brand new audio commentary by critic Megan Navarro, isolated music and effects track. That's pretty neat. That'd be interesting to listen to. Haunting Visions, a newly filmed interview with actor Chelsea Ross. Savage Riders, a newly filmed interview with editors Bob Murawski and Arthur Coburn. Southern Gothic, a newly filmed interview with composer Christopher Young. 4 archival featurettes, The Gift, a look inside the making of The Gift, the cast on Sam Raimi and Sam Raimi in the cast. Promotional interviews with Sam Raimi, Cate Blanchett, Keanu Reeves, and Giovanni Ribisi. Footage from the film world premiere, music video, theatrical trailer, reversible sleeve. So this is a pretty cool release. I'll have to look into it more on which one I'm going to pre-order because I do want to get one of them at least. Just not sure on which one. But this is exclusive to UK. There are ways to get it. You can get it from, let's say, Orbit, Diabolic, Atomic Movie Store. They all will carry these. So I'll list all those down below for you, and all the other ones I'll list down below. I'll also list the Scream Factory version for this one too, if you guys want the Scream Factory version. But this one's releasing a little later, January 27th. And guys, that's going to be all of the Arrow Video announcements that they just announced, I believe, last Friday. This next one, has taken the physical media community by storm. This has been crazy. The website crashed the hour it was supposed to be released for pre-order. We're talking about Synapse Films. They did put out a statement saying there were some issues going on, but during that time, you were able to pre-order through Diabolic and Orbit, which they are sold out. You can't get any of them. But from what I can tell, you can still get them on Synapse. So if you haven't got them yet, you can still get them on Synapse website. But of course, if you don't know what we're talking about already, we are talking about Trick or Treat. Not to be confused with Trick or Treat. This is Trick or Treat, completely different movie. This one, I got to be honest, I've never seen this movie, but I'm very intrigued. It's, it takes place in your like 1980s hair metal, from what I can tell. I grew up on that stuff, so this is probably right up my alley. But here it is right here. You get 3 different versions you can pick from, style A, B, and C. I go between A and C, which one I like better. I'm leaning more towards style C for this one. But anyways, on Synapse website, you can get all 3 for about $200. That one is sold out, and they only had 150 of those, so they didn't have very many. But this is pretty cool. Here it is. It's this new box set that they have, and it is going to come with a 60-page booklet, collector's card set, and a double-sided poster. You get the 4K, the Blu-ray, and the soundtrack. So that's cool. I'm always pleased to see that. But let's go ahead and click on one, and we can kind of take a look a little more in depth with it. Let's go ahead and scroll down. Is there anything about it? Here we go. Okay. So exclusive limited edition chipboard slipcase featuring artwork by Devin Whitehead. Now this is just for this one. They use different artists for each style. You got a 4K restoration from the original 35mm camera negative, mastered in Dolby Vision and approved by director of photography Robert Elswit. Lossless English DTS HD master audio of the original 2.0 theatrical mix and an all-new 5.1 surround sound. Audio commentary with director Charles Martin Smith, moderated by filmmaker Mark Savage. Audio interviews with writer-producer Michael S. Murphy and writer Rhett Topman, moderated by film historian Michael Felsher. Audio commentary with Paul, I'm not sure how to say that name, Allison Lang, authors of Satanic Panic, Pop Culture, Paranoia in the 1980s. Rock and Shock, The Making of Trick or Treat. So check this out. An all-new retrospective featuring director Charles Martin Smith, actors Mark Pierce, Glenn Morgan, Elise Richards, and Larry Sprinkle. Writer, producer Joel Soyson. I'm terrible at pronouncing name, guys. Costume designer Jill Ohannesson. Assistant set costumer Francine. I'm on the struggle bus today, guys. Construction foreman. So special makeups, effects artist, music executive producer, composer Christopher Young, and a special appearance by Gene Simmons. So very, very cool. In the spotlight, a tribute to Tony Fields, featuring interviews with the late actor's family and friends. Horrors, Hallowed Grounds, the filming locations of Trick or Treat with Sean Clark, After Midnight music video, theatrical trailers, TV spots, radio spots, a still gallery, vintage electronics press kit, newly translated removable English subtitles, and region free for the worldwide playback. There it is, guys. This is a massive, I'm going to add that to my cart. This is a massive, massive release. Yeah, I'm excited about this one. So I'm excited to pick that one up. But anyways, guys, that's all the announcements that I have for you guys today. Wasn't a massive list. I'll probably do another one next week because I'm sure Scream Factory's due for some. Who else? Vinegar Syndrome and others like that. So be on the lookout for that. If you guys did enjoy this video, please go down below and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, of course, hit that bell notification. Later this week, I am supposed to get my Late Night with the Devil set from Second Sight. It says supposed to get there on Halloween, so if that happens, that's going to be pretty cool. It's kind of fitting. But anyways, guys, again, like I said, that's all I have for you today. You guys take care.